my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together.
What's up?
Together, it don't take.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough points to win another one. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now, here's McDaniel. His last outing with 20 points. On the clock. Reed. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Irving from long range. Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Washington. Right side, Irving. Here's Doncic. From deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Out to Doncic.
Thank you.
And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh my,
talking
come
about
on.
Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Back to Washington. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's McDaniel.
No.
No scoring in this one. Here's Reed. And the Rejection by Gafford. And on the way from Irving for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. Count it.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside, Jones. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And Green slams it in.
You know, that's by the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 6. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Outside, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Anderson.
Come
Can't get that one to
on.
fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Irving for three.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Irving with the ball. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, my
What's the
goodness.
latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Conley gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Good. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And on the way. On the three-pointer, he'll head to the line. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Conley. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker. And Jones pulls it down. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Mr. Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Gafford, defended by Gobert. And Gafford throws it down.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And it's Doncic missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here is Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Down low. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Gafford. Out to Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Washington. Here's Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And finished off by McDaniel.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Jones, no one around him. Off target with his three. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. for the lead. It's rebounded by Doncic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Back to Conley. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The 3 for Doncic. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Reed. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
You said what?
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Here's Gafford. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Now I can't even do nothing.
And the rejection by Gafford.
I was trying to let the ball get out of his hand.
Like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Doncic, no good. With the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Up top, Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Nope. All right, whatever.
It's the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Reed has it in the corner. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the Mavericks pick up 3. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Minnesota, Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Taking 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to McLaughlin. Drives to the hoop.
Oh my.
Right there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
He's gonna do it.
Here's Kleba. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
would have
good.
counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good. To have you with us. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Driving inside. And he goes in for the jumper.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Perfect. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Shots good by Miller. Miller's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
The kick out to Irving. It's Washington high post. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. 13 feet away. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mavericks leading by 8. Irving with a clean look. Here's Lively.
Look at that there, boy. Stop on.
Here's Edwards. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting
Probably gonna be a
so
foul
far.
at first.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
I now let's
Man,
take it
he
over
was
to the
sweating.
sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with
Ah,
this team in the last
that's
few
it.
minutes. We were reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. That one good for 2.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done.
Number.
Pass to Kleba. And here is Hardaway. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
Hands up, hands up.
Irving up top. Kleba with it. Three for Doncic. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3.
Come
I didn't think it
on.
was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Conley driving the lane.
Come on.
Off with the layup. Dallas leading by 6. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves with possession. Conley scanning the floor.
Ooh, nice
And
block.
the rejection by
That's
Gafford.
another good.
Doncic right side. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Changes up. And Irving pulls it down. To the left wing. Here's Kleba. Out to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th. Here's McDaniels. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
And they had to battle for this one. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings them within single digits. And he makes both free throws.
Good game.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic.
I ain't gonna lie, he snapped.
Picking up the assist.
They made the most of their
Doncic.
opportunities and locked in
What are
throughout
you?
the night.
What an impressive
Oh my-
performance, to say
bruh.
the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Oh no, it's not fast. It's for some reason it's just super slow. They missing.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits. 15 seconds left to play here.
Come on, go ahead.
Here's Harden. Pass to Prosper.
Yeah.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
That was tough.
A confident win and one where they clearly showed the great effort.
Yeah, I mean.
Every day I'm hustling, I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Any if it's urgent, every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, grinding into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling, I be getting money. Speaking on me, gon' make your situation better. Playing real quick compared to me, they'll never measure. If she talking pressure, know I'm with whatever. Going undefeated, I'm a heavyweight stepper. And my mama raised a hustler. Thinking we the same as where you really have me. I don't knock the baby girl, I'm just not one. Why I got my knots up? You was getting it's only bands, but the only bands. Scared the hustle, so you got I here doing numbers, watch me hit the rolling dance. Independently funded, it ain't needed no advance. Don't hate on me. I've been grinding through the week. No days off, no sleep. L-I-T. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money.
Tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el... Ay, 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 ay. ¿Dónde están las que alcen la mano? Y nos vamos. Por Vaticano, llama a tu mai pa' pedirle la mano. Ey, estaba en el cuando con una diabla me encontré. Estaba vendiendo el alma y de una se la compré. Ella está bien rica, la amiga más rica. Sí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname.
Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Appreciate whoever's watching. Let's get it. What's up? Just chilling my day off. My last day off. About to see what Victor can do. You said what? You said nobody don't play with him?
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight.
I don't play with him yet.
Celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. You look at San Antonio.
They just haven't been locked in recently. Their style of play has been aimless, pun intended. You wonder if maybe down the road they'll shake up this roster or something.
Here's Sohan.
Oh my gosh, bro. How you gonna do it?
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Now here's Ben Carroll. Here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Oh, wow.
Wagner with a steal. Back to Banchero. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
Here's Wembanyama. That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Banchero going inside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Pass to Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Jones. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Sohan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The 3 from Suggs. And another miss by Orlando. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr.
Oh, my God. Get back to the hoop.
Threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Oh, I thought you were going to miss that, like, really?
Good. Sohan's got his second bucket on the night.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Ah, right open, too.
Banchero, plenty of space.
Good shot.
That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Suggs. Wide
open. What are y'all doing? Okay,
it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistakes.
The 3 got the hoop, bro.
And here's Jones. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
This dude, they took him out. All right, cool.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wesley. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and
well,
the
he had
clock.
him right there, too.
Back to Carter. To the inside. And
oh, my God.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Back to Johnson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far.
All right, Victor, go to the hoop.
They've done a great job facilitating
so
far.
Go to the damn hoop, bro.
The rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
Whatever.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And with players like
You're gonna miss that anyway.
last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Orlando leading. Down low.
Victor, what the? What's you doing that on the paint?
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Oh my God, so weak.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
I'll take
and he
that.
was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He makes his three.
Honestly,
his free throws.
I've never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. And they seem to have taken a more hands-on approach this quarter.
Get back, y'all.
To the free throw line. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that.
Oh, my God.
All 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's Collins. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
The kick out to Bankero. No good with the triple. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
I knew you were going to pass it to him. I knew it. I knew it.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Fultz. Bankero with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Champagny. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There we go.
They're
Down
punishing
by 2.
those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout
some
the
defense.
half.
Oh, shit.
Up top, Bankero. He's got 13. Pass to Carter.
I thought you shoot that.
The kick out to Bankero. Here's Harris. Left side Carter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Bankero.
Good defense,
San Antonio. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Oh.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things.
Man, I picked the wrong person.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
All right, never mind.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. He shoots.
What did I do that for? Rush.
Shot by Sohan, no
Oh
good.
my goodness.
Now the Magic with it. Here's Suggs.
Good D. Let's go.
Averaging around 12.5 per game. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's it? Oh, in the quarter. All right, cool.
All game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Carter.
Oh, I fucked up on that.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
My bad, coach.
The how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Jones drives in. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Wagner. Orlando trailing here. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, we know Wagner's going to find a way to get his points. It doesn't matter if he's in the half court or in that instance in transition.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the basket is good. Carter's got 8 points.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Here's Champagny. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Rebound? Come on, man.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Harris. Wagner outside.
I'm taking Victor. Turn their ass around, bro.
That one drops for him.
Could have had that.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Vassell outside. Wembanyama with it. The layup off target.
Ah.
Here's Harris. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. Up by 3. Stay with us, folks.
We'll
be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be
got my hands sweaty.
both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 3.
Victor, don't miss that. I was about to say, bro, you about to be off the bench, bro.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Ooh.
Here's Suggs driving to the basket.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about
Victor,
the finish?
oh, bro, you can't get the rebound.
Harris outside.
Go.
Pass to Wagner.
Victor,
Nice
all right, cool, now, man. We don't need you.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
That one goes in. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is too close. Oh,
There's no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
oh. He had a guy like open 2 or 3.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential.
Oh my goodness.
Opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest
Victor, go to the paint.
of all time sitting back there.
Go to the...
Yeah, you get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Why are you...
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Here's Sohan.
Rebound.
San Antonio again missing. Orlando leading. To the paint. Here's Bankero. It's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Back to Bankero. Tries yet again.
Get that.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
With the drive.
Oh my goodness.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Now here's
Don't do it.
Oh,
nice play. Okay, nice. I like that.
Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Here's Champagny. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Champagny's got 5.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Pass to Carter.
Ah.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can't get back too quick.
Like it when a big aggressive and play with power. Big time finish.
Here's Champagny. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Champagny's got 6 here in the quarter.
Anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down low.
Oh.
Harris is
And he got his breakers out. Yes, he is. He's alright. He need a break. He's killing it.
Pass to Jones. Johnson on the wing.
Ooh.
Now Jones. And it's good. 2 points.
Let's go.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now.
Get back.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Harris outside. Isaac right side. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Here's Collins.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Vassell outside.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here's Champagny. Uses the glass on the layup. Champagny's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Man, Victor, you should have in the game, bro.
Well,
We try
because
to do this
Suggs
stuff.
so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance. Very willing to absorb the contact.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Man, wait, what are you doing, bro? Never mind, forget it.
Outside Jones. Second chance effort.
Look.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac outside. And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action on 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
All these damn fouls.
We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
All right, my boy. Victor.
Here's Isaac. Inside.
Yeah, don't take it in no more.
Here's Fultz.
All right, we're framing the paint. That's cool. All right.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Victor, where you at, bro? Bruh, skip him at the 3-point line. Go to the paint.
The defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The kick out
Got
to
it.
Johnson. And another shot.
Come on, Victor.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've
Oh my goodness.
tonight.
Good shot.
Bancaro no good.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here he goes. Pass to Jones.
With the road you on the 3-point line for it. But
5 to shoot. Collins left side. Another shot. Rebound by the Magic. About a minute and a half into the fourth.
Victor gets your slow ass to the paint. All right, we don't need him in the paint. Never mind.
Create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Collins. The shot from the low post is good. Orlando calls timeout.
Bang that next time. Bang.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well,
Victor,
Jamal Mosley
business,
was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. The 3 from Suggs.
Thank you.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, free throw.
It's a 10-point game.
Victor, you know what to do.
Vassell penetrating. Pass to Sohan.
I got
6-footer.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Victor, what the fuck are you going?
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult.
Oh my goodness.
As it goes out of bounds,
Good
San
shit.
Antonio will keep possession. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Victor, get your ass back to the paint, bro.
And Caro in the post.
Like I said.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
That one's no good. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Banchero right side. Pass to Suggs. Harris with it.
Oh, I just fucked up with
that. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Banchero down the lane.
What the fuck you saying?
The shot is good. Harris making the play. Banchero's got 9 points now in the second half. Champagne's shot is off. Harris on the wing. The kick out to Banchero.
Oh my Lord.
Wagner outside. To the inside. Harris.
Holy shit.
Up and in on the layup. And the Magic lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient.
They
were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
He gets it in there.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in it.
Harris on the wing. And Carroll left side to the middle.
Ooh.
Shot off the mark. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And that one drops.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Victor?
There's the drive.
Thank you.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Rebounds he got. He gets out of this.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
He got 20 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 6 blocks. Let's go. Boy.
Hit the bank, triple stack, 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq, yeah, I go crazy, 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 I go crazy.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage.
Hola.
We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
And looking at their schedule, they picked the worst time to be out of sync. Heading into a tough matchup now, you wonder what the game plan will be coming out. Will they try something new?
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the
toes,
game.
bro.
Coming down
Toes.
the home stretch here, almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams, depending on where your team sits. This could be one of the most uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the play-in? Do you like your matchup? There's a lot of questions at this time of year.
Inside.
Get that out of there.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Driving in. And he dumps it down.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. 4-3. Rebound San Antonio. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Man, start jumping all the time,
the whistle
bro.
blows. It's going to be on Nas Reed. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Wembanyama. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Pass to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 to shoot.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to
It's cold, boy. Stop playing with me.
The big story thus
Go
far,
ahead and quit.
how well they've
Stop
shot
playing.
the rock.
And Minnesota calls time here. Right side, Edwards to the paint to end the run.
Oh,
and that's 2 points on the layup.
Good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
What the hell?
That free throw, no good.
What you one handful,
Well, Doris,
bro?
the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's McDaniels. His last outing, he had 20.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Minnesota with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Jones with some nice D. Vassell with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Outside Edwards.
That defense, bro.
Deep, Conley.
Stop playing with my defense. Quick. Just talking about fucking quit, boy.
The witness, the evidence tamper. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my bitch a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. If it's me or you, he gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy to be the closest to you. It's okay cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a you, hitting and glistening the movies. If it's smoking the door, then
what's up?
Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from Michelle. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for your playing dirty, hit below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. Do that again, I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling
Fucking light work.
I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I fed up the crib with cars, alls with art and all. I'm still having space. That a particular taste, we can eat out, I guess. But I'm still stuffing my
This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
Read the ball. Oh, hell no.
Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points.
Go to the paint, Baker.
In the NBA, teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 2. There's the triple.
That defense, boy.
Wembanyama with the rebound. And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fouled on
Let's
the
go.
shot. Picks up 2 points.
In there, boy.
Coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Let's go.
Brunson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Knicks miss again. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA,
who the fuck should want him a free throw?
Playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
There's a screen by Robinson. Anunoby in the corner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Champagnie. Over Hart. They get it again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low, Robinson. Bogdanovich wide open. Out to Brunson. Goes back up. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Over to the wing. Back to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Come on.
Excellent D that time from Robinson. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Can't hit from in close. New York trailing. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Here's Brunson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's Champagnie.
Oh, my God.
One-on-one here. Fires for 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 9.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Brunson, here we go. The open shot by Bogdanovich. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
To the inside. Just 3 on the clock. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
Oh, my goodness.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
What?
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not
Victor,
necessarily.
Go to the fucking paint, bro.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
All right.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Bogdanovich with the screen. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
One to the paint, bro.
Here's Sohan. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The Knicks with the lead. Right side, Bogdanovich. Good.
Come on, bro.
Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Spurs. Inside. Here's Robinson. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block.
Good shit.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Good work defensively by Jones. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs, trailing by 5.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Now here's Brunson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 13 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back Back to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jones. Off target with his 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York, they lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Brunson, no good.
Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Here's Jones, and he gets it to go from the corner. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Brunson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's Sohan. Buries it down low.
It's a great move. Off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Brunson. There's the drive. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And then you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bogdanovich with the screen. And Brunson,
get that out of there. What the
is good. He's now
Victor, you serious?
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
New York leading by 5. And he drives in. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Good block.
Robinson with the block. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brunson. He's got 21. And Hart has it in the corner.
Let's go.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind
of y'all going to stop this dude?
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The 3.
Of course.
Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for it. The rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate.
What's up, Chad?
That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your
How y'all doing?
to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to the right wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's McBride. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 8. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Pass to Achua. Now here's Burks. New York moving it around. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Jones. Burks covering. To the inside. Here's Champagny. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks lead by 6. Now DiVincenzo. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Oh my God.
By Collins, no good. Here's DiVincenzo. There's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Oh my goodness.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Knicks now. Brunson with it. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 9-point game.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And the rejection by Collins. And stolen by Achua. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Count that one. Brunson's got 17 now, just in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Brunson. Another shot. To the wing on the left.
Come on.
Here's the screen. Into the lane. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. The Knicks lead by 11. Pass to Achua. And stolen by Wembanyama. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Substitution on court.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, my.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And Brunson, here we go. That one goes in. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
Here's Champagnie. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's the three. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Wembanyama, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. And the rejection.
Just get out of there, boy. Stop playing with me.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
To the paint, here's Burks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Knicks lead by 18. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wesley. Wembanyama outside. Going inside. That one goes. Count it.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Back to DiVincenzo. And here is Achua. Now here's DiVincenzo. Misses. So no problem for New York as they get the win to come in their opponent's build.
She keep a in her bag, she me a son. VVS blocks with the cash, she me a son. Came out hustling with the bag on no. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Running a check up, I'm proud of you. Running a racks up, I'm proud of you. Took on a detour. Came back red on the bottom of my shoe. Posted the devil, she thinking she me a son. Canary yellow, she thinking she me a son. Step like a stepper, she dripping a million pooch. She think she me a son. She barely ever outside, but when she do, when she try son. My number one, always moving in silence. She the truth, real one. You can ask her if she She gon' tell you she rep the same thing I do. Bruh. She not my main thing, but on the weekend, she loving my crew, loving my crew.
She say she got a man, I act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me. They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she think she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she think she flee or something. Not a I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, voice ain't T.O. like LV's. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars again and bought my blue one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year and that's just off my music. I done finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She get new Chanel whenever she want to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside pumping. Don't want with us, I'll spend it to my last 100. Red keys on red.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
And it's been an ugly stretch of games for them.
Get the ball.
There's a good chance they win one tonight. On paper, you could say they're the better team, but they have to execute.
Now here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Sohan with a rebound. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know,
let's go, boys.
Said and done, BA. These are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Champagny. 17 points in his last outing. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in his last outing. Reed for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Wembanyama, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Conley goes in, outside McDaniels. The shot's good.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Minnesota. defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. San Antonio leading. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Gobert. Sohan with a rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Champagny. And Gobert with a block.
Good block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wesley. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Shot is good by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Sohan. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wesley. Here's Sohan. With the teardrop. Collins, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot by Wesley, no good.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 seconds left. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, okay.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers.
Good man, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Wembanyama with some arc. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
It's work, bro.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity.
Come on, Victor.
Here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Must be nice face with tears of joy.
After the big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Get that out of there, boy.
Goes careening off the glass. Back to Anderson. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Warren. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They get the rebound. He takes it in.
Foul.
Connect from short range.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Let's go, boy.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between
Mr. Type Flight. I know you see us forward. Let's go.
I think that
You're
was
next.
always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Here's Champagny. Wembanyama down low. No good that time.
Come on, Victor.
Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
San Antonio trailing here. To the middle. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
I'm done playing with you.
Wembanyama's got 6 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Johnson. Good D by Gobert. Now the Timberwolves with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Left side Conley.
Victor, where you at?
He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
Oh, my
That's
God.
helped cause this run.
San Antonio with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Johnson on the wing. With the drive. Champagny.
Let's go in there, boy.
And the bucket counts.
That's what I'm
And he's
talking
on his
about.
way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Timberwolves with possession. Pass to Edwards. It's intercepted. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Champagny. Down low. Outside Jones. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Gobert. Left side McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Trey Jones.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And he sinks the second. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 4 to shoot.
Huge wingspan. Excellent instincts. Gobert, a force on defense.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Wembanyama down low.
Come
Can't
on.
get the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota in the lead. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Pass to Vassell. And it's Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And the basket is good. Conley's got 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Champagny shot is off.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Conley. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Champagny. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Jones misses. So it's Minnesota now. There's the triple. And Conley with the 3. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Basket's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Conley. 14 points for him. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Jones.
Foul? The fuck?
Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's good. 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Morris. Currently averaging 5 points a game. A minute 4 left to play in the third.
Oh my God, what are y'all fucking doing?
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
What?
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Warren's got space.
Come on.
From the wing. Warren's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserves there. You cannot
Are you
afford
serious?
to let Warren get that comfortable.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The T-Wolves on top, up by 15. And we're coming right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The lead is 15. Anderson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Kicks it out to Collins. To the paint. Outside Graham. Right side Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Graham goes in. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, he picked him clean. It's Edwards on the wing. Crosses over. And it's laid in by Anderson.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Branham. And here's Wembanyama. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Here's McLaughlin. Anderson for 3. Collins with the rebound. And San Antonio has possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Miller can't get it to go. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Graham. Pass to Collins. Back to Graham. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Minnesota calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Vassell. And the layup is good off the glass. Vassell's got his first 2 points.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion. High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Drains the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And down it goes. 2 points.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mike Conley.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Jones drives in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Jones. And again, it's San Antonio converting. Conley looking for an opening. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. That three's off the mark. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Branham. And so it's Minnesota easily.
A metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be up in the wrong position. Diagnostic and so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich.